Fitness with E here, and today we're going to talk about splits. How you're splitting up your muscles at the gym. Now, you're going to the gym and you got to figure out what muscles doing what days, but more importantly, you got to figure out when your rest days are, because the rest days are vitally important. Your muscles only grow when you rest, because you go to the gym and you tear those fibers, right? So you can't go to the gym and do the same muscles the next day because your fibers are still torn and your muscles aren't rebuilding, so all you're doing is tearing them more. And that's really not how you get big. So what you gotta do is you gotta plan your rest days accordingly with your on days. And rest is super important. I can never stress that enough. A lot of people don't think resting is bullshit and that you're growing more when you go into the gym. And that's really only the case when you're on steroids, because steroids allow your muscles to rebuild faster. But I hope that none of you guys are taking those. I'd never touch them. So, gotta stay natural. That's, steroids are really bad for you. We can talk about that in another video. But anyway, on your rest days, you wanna be getting your protein in, your amino acids in, letting your body recover. You wanna be sleeping. Sleeping is very important. Your muscles repair a lot quicker in your sleep. So on your rest days, you really wanna rest and you just wanna give your body nutrients. And then on your on days, you gotta figure out which muscles you're doing in relation to your rest days. So my current split is arms, back, legs, rest day, chest and shoulders, rest day. And the way that I have my rest days proportioned is because I'm currently trying to build chest strength and volume. So I have my rest day before and after, so my body has a chance to rest the day before, so it's nice and rested, ready to go for chest and shoulders. And then also the day after, so I can eat nutrients, and then all those nutrients will go to my chest and shoulders. So, that being said, there's many different splits you can do. Some people like to do push-pull on, that would be doing chest back, and then usually when they do chest back, they also have arms. They have arms and shoulders on one day, and then legs on another day, and then 2 to 3 rest days that week. So that's one way to do it. The most common split that I see is chest, shoulders, and tri, because that's all pushing motions, then a rest day, then back and bi, because those are pulling motions, and then a rest day, and then legs, and then either a rest day or you just repeat. So in that split, you can take 2 to 3 rest days. It depends if you want to take a rest day after legs and then before hopping back into chest, shoulders, and tris, or if you just want to go straight into that. So with that split, which is going to be my split in the summer when I have more time, because doing chest, shoulders, and tris is a long day. You need a few hours for that, and currently I can't do that. And also, you have to be resting a lot with that. You have to have time to really watch what you're eating. And then in the summer, I'll be doing that. And I'm a big fan of that split. It's probably my favorite one. And then there's another split would be to do chest and tri, back and bi, shoulders and legs. So that's another split. That is a 4-day split with also your option of 2 to 3 rest days. So most splits have 2 to 3 rest days. It's up to you whether you feel like you need 2 or 3. Right now I'm taking 2, but I could be taking 3. The problem with rest days is that, as I said, they're vitally important, and it's kind of hypocritical for me to say this, but I don't like not being in the gym, so rest days are kind of difficult. But you gotta take them, you gotta force yourself to take them as much as you don't want to, because they're, as I said, really important. So with your splits, you just wanna figure out what works for you, what works around your schedule, and grouping muscles together is probably the best thing you can do. If you just left everything by itself, you'd have a very long split, and you wouldn't hit each muscle in time. Before you'd have like a 7-day split, and that'd be retarded. So you want to group muscles together. So my personal opinion on groupings is either you want to do chest, shoulders, and tri, or just chest and shoulders, and then group arms, bis and tris, or do chest and tri, back and bi, and then shoulders on its own day. And then legs, you can mix legs with another day. Like some people do chest and legs, some people do back and legs. So it really doesn't matter, because when you're doing legs, it's not like you're tearing any of your other muscles, but you got to keep in mind that if you're doing chest and shoulders, you're also, you're tearing your tricep a little bit. So if you're gonna do arms, you wanna have a rest day in between. So your tris, that's what I do. I have my chest and shoulders and then rest, and then I do arms. So my tris have time to repair before I re-tear them. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions on splits, or if you want to ask me if your current split, if I think it's a good split, feel free to comment. This has been Fitness with E. Next video will be a gym day. I'm not sure what muscle group, but I'll figure that one out. And if you guys see my upload pattern, I kind of want to do like a gym day, and then a talking video, and a gym day and a talking video, just because I don't want to like overload the channel with gym days. So yeah, once again, any questions, feel free to ask. It's been Fitness with E. Peace.